Hey guys, it's Eric. Semi Project. Kind of like the beginning of our video series that will kind of introduce everybody out there to what we are about. Not just in BMX, but you know, our love for J-pop culture as well. First off, a lot of people ask. Samurai Project. How did that ever get started, and why did you name a BMX team that? Well, the biggest thing is, it started a few years ago after I was writing for a team called 24/7. Jeff Zengoba taught me a lot on the expectations of writing for a team and what a team should be about. Basically, you know, hey, it's great to win, but sometimes what motivates teams to win isn't exactly the best thing for the riders. So, started off, my wife and I, and my daughter Kennedy, who still rides, we ended up creating a small group, just called it Samurai to begin with, and basically just started getting out there to enjoy riding instead of always being pressured to do stuff. And you know, that type of attitude is what Jeff installed on me, and he was absolutely right, and it was so much fun. And we started adding a couple riders, and it's kind of grown from there. Our riders aren't going to be the fastest ones out there. Don't get me wrong, they can ride. They do have skills. But the biggest thing about them is they're great people. They're willing to put down their bike and help out anybody out there. I know I see a lot of my riders out there helping out young kids. In fact, a lot of guys my age that are out there, you know, just starting riding, and they're more than willing to let them ride their bikes, help them with their gate starts, anything that they need. And that kind of stuff is what motivates us to really promote the sport. Because just BMX racing is just something that has taught me so much, whether it be you know, discipline, self-esteem. It's taught me so much, and these riders are out there that are riding with me, are helping pass that along, to help pass the sport along on how great it is. A lot of you already know that, you know, the sport is in the Olympics. We had a great showing in 2008. Can't wait for 2012. And you know, one of these days, you never know, you might see one of our riders out there, or at least somebody sponsored, or remotely close to, you know, affiliated with us. You never know. But anyways, you know, that's kind of what the project is about. Good people riding their bikes, having fun, being individuals, being themselves. And that's the way it should be. It's a rarity that I will turn a rider down, especially if they meet the qualifications for us, and of course if we have, you know, the open money right now. Right now we've got a pretty huge roster. It's the largest roster I have ever had, and we have a few announcements coming, and it's going to be an exciting year. I'd like to throw a couple quick shout outs out there to Bill Ryan at Supercross, who's been with us way when we were just thinking about it. Chris and O'Neill, just another great guy. He's helped me out for years. And don't get to say this much, but also shout out to Zangoba. He's really molded me into to what I am, and it takes, what he's done for me is just absolutely phenomenal. Just in the way that he treats people, and just the way that he goes out there. So kudos to you, Jeff. And we miss you up here in Michigan. And also, I gotta tell you, our my team captain, who puts up with a lot of my pushing stuff down onto her, Brittany Dyer. Look out for her this year. So, anyways, I'll have more shout outs on the team in a future video. So, hang in there, guys. And this is just the beginning. So, hang in there, be good.